Tax filing can be daunting, so if you're wondering how to file taxes online or on paper, here's a guide. But first, ask yourself, do you even have to file taxes? Probably. Um, Whether you have to file a tax return this year depends on your income, tax filing status, age, and other factors. It also depends on whether someone else can claim you as a tax dependent. Even if you don't have to file taxes, you might want to do it anyway. You might qualify for a tax break that could generate a refund, so give tax filing some serious consideration if you had income tax withheld from your paychecks, you made estimated tax payments, or had last year's refund applied to this year's estimated tax, or you qualify for a certain tax credit. Understand how your taxes are determined. The government decides how much tax you owe by dividing your taxable income into chunks, also known as tax brackets, and each chunk gets taxed at the corresponding tax rate. The beauty of this is that no matter which bracket you're in, you won't pay that tax rate on your entire income. The progressive tax system in the United States means that people with higher taxable incomes are subject to higher federal income tax rates, and people with lower taxable incomes are subjected to lower federal income tax rates. Gather your tax filing information. You'll need to do this whether you're hiring a tax preparer or doing the tax filing yourself. The goal is to gather proof of income expenses that might be tax deductible or win you a tax credit, and evidence of taxes you already paid throughout the year. Our tax rep checklist has more guidance, but here's a short version of what to round up. Social security numbers for yourself as well as your spouse. W-2 form tells you how much you earned in the past year and how much you already paid in taxes. If you've had more than one job, you might have more than one W-2. 1099 forms, which are a record that some entity or person, not your employer, gave or paid you money, or retirement accounts contribution, or property taxes and mortgage interest, charitable donations, state and local taxes you paid, educational expenses, medical bills, last year's federal and tax returns. Choose how you file taxes. You have extra time to decide how you do your taxes in 2020. The deadline is now July 15th, but you still have to get them done. There are three main ways to file taxes. Fill out the IRS Form 1040 or Form 1040 SR by hand and mail it. Not recommended to do this. Use tax software and file taxes online, or hire a human tax preparer to do the work of tax filing. And that's about it. You can just hire someone to file the taxes for you. You don't have to put in all of this effort, make sure everything goes right, sit at your desk for hours like this idiot is doing. Just hire someone to do it, because if money has taught me anything, it's that you can just get someone to do it for you. You don't have to do it yourself.